is that, oh, isn't that wonderful?
Warning, the documentary you're about to see is for educational purposes only. Your discretion is advised.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
Chicago police have been dealing with dozens of armed robberies all summer long, and as you mentioned, overnight at least 8 robberies were reported. Chicago police tell us those incidents happening between the South Loop and the Northwest Side. In each case, the victims were ambushed by 2 to 4 people. The suspects pulled up in a dark-colored vehicle, jumped out. In some cases, the victims were beaten and then robbed. In the 2000 block of North Hoyne, a 67-year-old man was beaten and robbed. A block away, a 35-year-old man beaten and robbed. In the 2200 block of West Hirsch, another man was beaten and robbed. And in the 1300 block of West Randolph, a 23-year-old woman was beaten and robbed, most of them happening late last night.
Plagued by drugs, guns, and violence.
Welcome back, everyone, to another pulse-pounding edition of the Rank Mogul Show. You know how we do it here. We're all about uncovering the juiciest rankings, the most intriguing statistics, and of course, giving you that undeniable, rank-worthy entertainment. I'm your host, Rank Mogul, and today, hold on tight because we're diving into the heart of the matter, the top 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. That's right, folks, we're going where the danger lurks. To identify the most dangerous cities, we consider the following criteria. First, violent crime rates. This includes homicide, rape, robbery, and aggravated assault rates per 100,000 inhabitants. Second, property crime rates. These include burglary, larceny theft, and motor vehicle theft rates per 100,000 inhabitants. We've combined both violent and property crime rates per 100,000 inhabitants to formulate each city's total crime rate. Based on this criteria, here are the top 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. Number 10. Stockton, California. This unsuspecting city has taken the 10th spot on the list. California, known for its sun-kissed beaches and glamour, holds a dark secret in Stockton. It's the enigmatic underbelly of the Golden State, where crime has carved a niche.
Let's say you come home from work, your house has been burglarized, and you find the front door open, but the house is safe, it's been ransacked. There's a good chance that you won't get a uniformed officer at that call.
Stockton, with its violent crime rate of 1,415 and a property crime rate of 3,979 per 100,000 inhabitants, is painting a dark picture. It's like a city where crime strikes at twilight, lurking in the shadows. But here's the twist: Stockton isn't just a statistic. It's a city with secrets and surprises, like a mystery novel you can't put down. Behind those crime rates are resilient communities, cultural gems, and people working hard to change the narrative. Number 9. Kansas City, Missouri. Let's shift our gaze to a city that's got a story that's as enigmatic as it is intriguing. Welcome to the dark heart of America's heartland. While the Midwest might conjure images of amber waves of grain and peaceful landscapes, Kansas City is a reminder that mystery thrives in unexpected places. It's the riddle you never thought you'd find in the heart of the heartland. In the shadows of the Midwest, Kansas City harbors secrets beneath its gleaming skyline. With a violent crime rate of 1,326 and a property crime rate of 4,376 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows seem to dance with uncertainty. But here's the twist: Kansas City isn't just a numerical figure. It's a city of surprises, like a cryptic puzzle waiting to be solved. Behind those crime rates are resilient communities, iconic barbecue joints, and jazz that still echoes in the night. Number 8. Albuquerque, New Mexico. While the desert might whisper tales of vast openness, Albuquerque reminds us that mystery thrives even in the most arid of places. It's like a mirage that lures you in with its promise, only to reveal hidden depths. In the heart of the Southwest, Albuquerque conceals a secret beneath its sun-drenched landscapes. With a violent crime rate of 1,128 and a property crime rate of 7,365 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where secrets shimmer like mirages in the desert.
Garcia is the executive director of La Placita, an institute in the South Valley that works with youth, and appears in the documentary The Seventh Fire, a film about Native American gangs. One of the executive producers is Natalie Portman.
Gangs and drugs in Indian country is a big issue.
But here's the twist: Albuquerque isn't just numbers and statistics. It's a city of surprises, like an ancient legend waiting to be uncovered. Beyond those crime rates lie vibrant cultures, a love for hot air balloons, and a resilience that refuses to waver. Number 7. Cleveland, Ohio. While the Rust Belt often speaks of blue-collar grit, Cleveland shows us that mysteries can thrive in the midst of industry. It's like a riddle etched in steel, waiting for someone to decipher its hidden meaning.
The director of the FBI making a stop here in Cleveland today.
Nestled within the Rust Belt, Cleveland holds secrets within its industrial embrace. With a violent crime rate of 1,518 and a property crime rate of 5,070 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where mysteries linger in the shadows of steel and concrete. But here's the twist: Cleveland isn't just numbers and data. It's a city of surprises, like a secret passage in a grand old mansion. Beyond those crime rates, you'll find sports fanatics, a renowned music scene, and communities that stand strong in the face of challenges. Number 6. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This city is as complex as a well-aged cheese. While Milwaukee is known for brewing beer, it's also brewing a mystery. It's like a hidden speakeasy in plain sight, where you have to know where to look to find the true essence of the city. Nestled amidst the brewing heritage, Milwaukee holds its secrets close, much like a fine craft beer waiting to be discovered. With a violent crime rate of 1,333 and a property crime rate of 4,330 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows dance to the rhythm of the river. But here's the twist: Milwaukee isn't just statistics on a page. It's a city filled with surprises, like a jazz melody playing in the background. Beyond those crime rates are a rich cultural tapestry, lakefront beauty, and neighborhoods with stories to tell. Number 5. Little Rock, Arkansas. This city has been making headlines for decades. While the South is known for its charm, Little Rock adds a layer of mystery. It's like a Southern belle with a hidden past, waiting to be uncovered beneath the magnolia trees. Nestled within the heartland of America, Little Rock keeps its secrets beneath the hospitality of the South. With a violent crime rate of 1,517 and a property crime rate of 6,547 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows cast long and deep. But here's the twist: Little Rock isn't just numbers and statistics. It's a city filled with untold stories, like the verses of a Delta blues song. Beyond those crime rates are communities with resilience, cultural treasures, and a determination to rise above adversity. Number 4. Memphis, Tennessee. Hold on to your sweet tea, because we're heading to the heart of the blues, where the music flows and the mysteries run deep. Memphis is known for its soul, but it's also a soulful enigma. It's like a juke joint with hidden stories, where you have to listen closely to hear the untold tales. In the land where the blues were born, Memphis keeps its secrets to the beat of a soulful melody. With a violent crime rate of 1,901 and a property crime rate of 6,405 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows dance to the rhythm of the Mississippi. But here's the twist: Memphis isn't just numbers and data. It's a city filled with hidden treasures, like the Sun Studios echoes. Beyond those crime rates are communities with unwavering spirit, world-class barbecue, and a determination to overcome adversity. Number 3. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore is known for its Charm City moniker, but it's also a city known for one of the worst accents in the world. It's like an ornate lock on a hidden treasure chest, waiting for someone to find the key. Nestled by the Chesapeake Bay, Baltimore harbors secrets beneath its historical charm. With a violent crime rate of 1,925 and a property crime rate of 4,495 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows stretch along the waterfront. But here's the twist: Baltimore isn't just numbers on a page. It's a city filled with stories yet untold, like whispers in the corridors of its historic buildings. Beyond those crime rates are communities of resilience, an illustrious cultural scene, and an unyielding spirit. Number 2. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is synonymous with the Motor City, but it's also a city of enigmas. It's like a vintage car with a mysterious past, waiting for someone to restore it to its former glory. In the heart of the Rust Belt, Detroit hides its secrets beneath the echoes of engines and industry. With a violent crime rate of 2,179 and a property crime rate of 4,302 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows stretch across the hallowed assembly lines.
Today was pretty much a reckoning. And the reckoning is one, the city of Detroit has had enough, and two, the federal government's had enough.
But here's the twist: Detroit isn't just numbers and statistics. It's a city filled with stories of resilience, like a vinyl record spinning tales of Motown. Beyond those crime rates are communities with a deep cultural heritage, artistic expressions, and an unwavering determination. Number 1. St. Louis, Missouri.
A special report from one of the United States' most violent cities, where, on average, there is a murder almost every other day.
Is that... Oh, isn't that wonderful? Well, I hear gunshots in my neighborhood every night. My son and I fall asleep to the lullaby of gunshots in the distance every night because I'm the first mayor in over 20 years to be born, raised, and still live in North St. Louis. And it's unfortunate, yes, I heard it, but I didn't flinch because, it's a part of my life.
St. Louis is known for its gateway city status, but it's also a city of mysteries. It's like an ancient tome, its pages filled with tales untold, waiting for someone to decipher its hidden meanings.
This city has a murder rate 20 times the national average.
Nestled along the banks of the mighty Mississippi, St. Louis harbors secrets beneath its iconic arch. With a violent crime rate of 1,927 and a property crime rate of 6,183 per 100,000 inhabitants, it's a city where shadows loom large over the gateway to the west. But here's the twist: St. Louis isn't just numbers on a chart. It's a city brimming with untapped potential, like a melody yet unsung. Beyond those crime rates are communities filled with resilience, a cultural tapestry, and a tenacity to rise above adversity. There you have it, folks, our top 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. Remember, these rankings are a reminder that safety and community well-being are always important topics to address. Until next time, stay informed, stay aware, and stay rank. This is Rank Mogul signing off.